Welcome to Fireside Chats with Wise on Home Inspections. I'm Trish, and I'll be your host for the next few minutes while you enjoy a cup of coffee. I'll do my best to make sure this mini presentation is over before you're done. Having spent over 9.5 years as a realtor in the Okanagan, I think I bring a unique perspective to the home inspection industry. I decided to put together a series of mini presentations that you'll receive every month or so. I'll review some higher cost items with you, some of which may impact the home's affordability. Having a few of these items all in the same property may put your buyer in a financial situation they can't handle. So knowing about them upfront allows you and your buyer to be prepared in advance. Today we're going to chat about HVAC. Heating and air conditioning are two of the easy ones to notice, and they can be pricey to replace. Old furnaces are now past their life expectancy, and although they may still work, statistically they're past their due date. Buyers should have some money set aside so they can replace them when required. Often they will be working just fine, but unfortunately, not even the HVAC professional can tell you when a furnace of this era will stop working. Sometimes they can be repaired, but parts are often hard to come by. It's also important to note that these units may cost more to run on a monthly basis. Old furnaces can be identified by their size. They are big units and have a large opening in the front that draws air in to allow exhaust fumes to vent up to the exterior. Mid-efficiency units are much smaller in size. Although they still use metal ducting, they have a solid front because they're power vented from the interior. Mid-efficiency furnaces are mostly still viable units. They have a life expectancy of 20 to 25 years. If you're showing a house that was built pre-1994 or in the mid-90s, then the furnace is likely getting close to the end of its expected life. You can no longer get mid-efficiency furnaces, so it's important to know that if the unit needs to be replaced, they will replace it with a high-efficiency unit. Since high-efficiency units are vented differently, there can be added costs to modify the home to accommodate. High-efficiency furnaces are easily identified by their plastic venting. If you see plastic tubes going to and from the furnace, then you'll know it's a high-efficiency unit. They last about 20 years, and we shouldn't see any of these aging out for another few years yet. For air conditioners, it's a bit different. If it looks anything like the photo on the left, you know it's at end of life, statistically speaking. The unit on the right may or may not be at its life expectancy. The inspector will have to date it to know for sure. Air conditioning units only last 15 to 20 years on average. Like furnaces, some of these units can work way beyond their expected time frame. However, if they break and need repairs, it's often hard to get parts or coolant, so buyers should always have the budget to replace them if they're past their due date. Well, that's it for today. I hope you found it helpful and informative. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or want to chat, please reach out. See you next time.